Coming up, my top 3 from this video. Let's see where I rank them. Welcome to KDX Bricks Analytics, where I watch all the Lego investing and reselling videos so that you don't have to. So let's jump right into it. It's been a week since my last video, so it's time for me to get back in the saddle. But for the last week, I was doing some not work and some not YouTube video making, because I was enjoying the long 4th of July weekend and doing some family time and some outdoor time and some pool time and some super hot time. It's been almost 100 out here the last few days. And happy 4th of July to everyone in the US like me. And if you are not in the US, I hope you're having a great summer or a great winter. If you're in the northern or southern hemispheres, hopefully you're getting a lot of time off and some good vacations in. On this table, jumping right into it, I have 57 sets to go over that all got mentions in the last 2 weeks of data, June 16th to June 30th. And so we better burn and turn to get through these. The first set is the Republic Fighter Tank. It got 2 more mentions with an enthusiasm score of 3. 4 of the 6 minifigures are exclusive. Of course, the Mace Windu and the Clone Troopers are awesome. This is a Target exclusive. It'll be on the shelves for 1.75 years, and this set continues to be on the top of most of the list when it comes to sets that are being talked about for investment purposes. Next up on the table is Winnie the Pooh 21326. 2 more mentions also with an enthusiasm score of 2.5. All 5 of the minifigures are exclusive, and it will have a 3-year shelf life if it does retire at the end of this year. This set is amazing. The minifigures are awesome. And remember, on the table, if it has an R in front of the set number, then it means, according to Brick Fanatics, it is retiring at the end of this year. I just checked, and the July Brick Fanatics list has not come out yet. So when it does, of course, I will update accordingly for all my future videos. Now on to the third set, which is the Brickheads Battle of Endor Heroes. This set is amazing. If it does retire, which is a big question to all of us, then it will have an 8-month shelf life. 5 Star Wars Brickheads in one set for $40. 2 more mentions with an enthusiasm score of 2.5. These guys look amazing. Wicket, Leia in her green robes, R2-D2, Luke Skywalker, and then Lando Calrissian. Awesome set. Another Star Wars 75327, the Red 5 helmet. 2 more mentions, also with an enthusiasm score of 2.5. Will likely have a 2.5-year shelf life. And I like this one a lot just because the color contrast against the white and the stickers and the prints are all really good. It just stands out. Really good for the helmet line. A Harry Potter set, 76408, 12 Grimald Place. 2 mentions, E-score of 2. 8 of the 9 minifigures are exclusive. This set will have a 1.5-year shelf life, but I think you got to get it on sale in order to have a chance in post-retirement. The new Disney Castle 43222. It is basically a recolor to this set. However, this set has just over 4,000 pieces, and this one has over 4,800 pieces. But again, pretty much a recolor. I like them both a lot, and honestly, I would want both in my collection. I think a lot of people will want both in the collection. The one that just came out is more accurately colored to the castle at Disney World in Orlando, and I really like the fireworks that are permanently attached on this one, and a lot of great detail, a lot of gold. I'm gonna call it the peach color because that's what it looks like against the sand blue, but all that looks good. And of course, a whole new set of minifigures, and they are going to be exclusive, or pretty much all exclusive to this set. Comparing to the first one, there are more minifigures, and of course this one came with the most classic Disney minifigures, and I point that out because the first version was $340 and the new version is $400. 3 more minifigures and about 800 more pieces. Both of them are great. Of course, this one just coming out will hurt the resellability of this one. Both will likely have long hold times regardless of how long they're on the shelves and when they will retire. The Hogwarts Magical Trunk, 2 more mentions with an E-score of 1.5. I agree, not a set that I'm overly excited about, but it's kind of cool because you can set it up to all of the different house colors, and then all of the minifigures are kind of cool. And let me remind you real quick, the way that I get my table is I watch all of the other Lego investing and reselling videos on YouTube, and then I collect a bunch of data, put it into a table, run some analytics, and present it to you. And so for this video, it covers 13 videos that I watched on YouTube across 7 channels and only 82 Lego set mentions this time. We're kind of in the doldrums of Lego investing and reselling here in the summer, But don't worry, in the next couple of months, as we get close to the end of the calendar year, it will certainly pick up. First set kicking off this group of sets that got one mention with an E-score of 3 is the Medieval Blacksmith. This set has been mentioned a lot. It is a fantastic set with great detail. And yes, we all think, wish, and hope that this set is going to do really well in retirement. Love all of the different colors to show the stress and wear and tear on the building, and the really good use of the Nexonite shield shape and pieces for the roof is fantastic. Another multi-pack brickhead set that I love, this one is the Harry Potter Professors of Hogwarts. We've got from left to right Snape and McGonagall and Moody and Trelawney, and these characters look fantastic in the Brickhead's form. It's a $40 set that will do very well in my opinion. Rapunzel's Tower got one mention. This Brickhead's the Mandalorian and Child. Not sure why this got a mention, and not sure why it has an enthusiasm score of 3. This one has been out for a very long time, heavily discounted. Everybody already has it. I don't think it's one worth investing in. The first of the diorama set, 75329, the Death Star Trench Run. Really like this set a lot in terms of how it looks and the detail and all the greeveling, but no minifigures. It should do okay because it's part of the first wave of diorama sets. This one is my favorite, the Dagobah Jedi training diorama. And then next up is another Star Wars, 75333, the Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter. Great little set, $30, always on sale. 3 minifigures, ton week here. All 3 of them are exclusive to this set. Still scheduled to retire at the end of this year, but a lot of people are starting to speculate that it will not. Very popular set. Another Star Wars, the Inquisitor Transport Scythe. You all know that I love this set. It is a great ship and great minifigures, and I'm very satisfied with the $100 price point. The Ambush on Ferrex. This set continues to grow on me. I actually went back and rewatched season 1 of Endor not too long ago, and I like these little vehicles. I like that there are multiples of them in the couple of scenes, so they could be kind of masked, and all 3 minifigures look really good. It is a Target exclusive, and it will have a 1.5-year shelf life. The last of the first wave of the dioramas is the Trash Compactor. 2 of the 6 minifigures are exclusive, under 2-year shelf life, and it is a Walmart exclusive set. The Harry Potter Hedwig set, I love this one. It is a great price at $40 for over 600 pieces. It is a Barnes & Noble exclusive. The Harry Potter figure is exclusive to this set, and it has a 3.5-year shelf life. Some people are concerned about that. I would not let that bother you at all. Could be a long hold time, but I think it will do very well in retirement. Now on to Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake. I've talked about this one in some videos, but not recently, and I really love this set. It's $20. You can get it on sale for $16. 4 minifigures, pretty good scene, and it has the Golden Harry minifigure in it. All 4 of the minifigures are exclusive. 2.5-year shelf life. A lot of people are really excited about this one, but lately it has cooled off because it seems to be available constantly on sale, and maybe there is a lot of extra available stock. Brickset is already posting that it's retiring at the end of this year, but I'm curious if it will run into next year at some of their retailers. A Speed Champion set, the James Bond Aston Martin DB5. This set is fantastic. Still the $20 price point. That looks good. Nice print there. The stickers are not good. The gray does not match. You can see that on the dark bluish gray and on the light bluish gray here, but the side view looks really good, again, other than the stickers. Big fan of this set, and also big fan of the Fast and Furious Dom's Charger set. Both of those, since they are related to very successful and long-running movies franchises, will do very well. A new set, this Tranquil Garden, that is coming out on October 1st, got a mention with an enthusiasm score of 3. It looks really well done, but it's $110 overpriced in my opinion. Another new set that just came out, El Dorado Fortress. This set is fantastic. All the nostalgia in the world. It will sell very well. Could be over hoarded, could be over collected, so I gotta see how long it's gonna be on the shelves and how well it does, but love the brick belt base plate constructed there by Lego. 21044 Paris. Architecture sets typically do well, but this one is still not scheduled to retire, so it's gonna have 5, 6, maybe 7-year shelf life. Home Alone, what a great set. All 5 minifigures are exclusive. Really good price point at $300 for almost 4,000 pieces. and the interior detail with all of the Christmas theming is fantastic. But when this one came out, everybody figured it would do really well in retirement, so I think it's already over-hoarded. The mini Disney Castle, I think this one is flying under the radar. $40 for 567 pieces, and a really nice looking set and a very manageable size, and Lego is producing more that will fit with this that we are going to see here in just a second. But this one got one more mention with an E-score of 3, and the Mickey Mouse figure is exclusive. And here's one that is coming out on the 1st of September. Similar style. This one is up to $60. Very expensive. It does have 3 minifigures. I think all 3 of those are exclusive. It looks okay. Good enough for me, but not as great as I had hoped. The 2 Star Wars diorama sets that came in the second wave. Love both of these, but they are expensive. This one is $100. 2 of the 3 minifigures are exclusive. This one is $80. 2 of the 3 minifigures are exclusive. I think we can get them both on sale from time to time and make it worth it. Love these sets. And now on to the first Star Wars mech set, the Boba Fett mech 75369. I love this set. I know this goes against everything, but I still love this set. Looks super cool, especially because Boba Fett actually has a jetpack. So being in a mech flying around works for me. But most importantly, that Boba Fett minifigure is the best to date ever made by Lego, in my opinion. It is fantastic. And hey, look, maybe this set will not be super popular because Star Wars fans are not happy about the mechs. 76261 Spider-Man Final Battle. This one is coming out in August, and it looks okay. Same thing with this set coming out in August. Tails Workshop and Tornado Plane. Most of the minifigures, if not all, are exclusive. Sonic's Green Hill Zone Loop Challenge. Most of the minifigures are exclusive and also coming out in August. Now the next chunk of sets on the table all got one mention with an E-score of 2. Starting off with the best modular building that is retiring this year, the police station. Really good price point at $200 for just under 3,000 pieces. Santa's Visit got another mention. This Creator 3-in-1 got a mention. I don't really remember why, but it's not a bad set. Ninjago, the Crystal King kind of mech, 4-legged mech, got a mention. I don't like this set at all. I don't like how the mech looks, but the minifigures are pretty awesome looking. As usual in Ninjago sets, 3 of the 5 minifigures are exclusive, 1.5 year shelf life. Same with this set, 1.5 year shelf life. Lloyd's Ultra Dragon. I'm also not a big fan of this set. I don't like the 3-headed dragons, and I don't like all the gold. It's really washed out for me. But same thing, the minifigures are awesome, but only 1 of 9 minifigures are exclusive to this set. Next up is the Justifier. Crazy expensive. If you get it at $100 or less, you'll do well in retirement. It's all about the Cad Bane minifigure, who looks awesome. The rest of the minifigures look great, but nothing special. This Lightyear spaceship set, which looks okay, but I really like the Buzz Lightyear minifigure in the orange flight suit. 21187, the Red Barn. It is retiring at the end of this month, actually. 10300, the Back to the Future Time Machine. Super cool set, but when it came out, everybody picked it up immediately, and it's got to be way over-hoarded, but very well done. Nice side bills. The minifigures are fantastic. Here's Marty McFly, a great representation of Michael J. Fox, in my opinion. Really looks like him to me. And then Doc Brown looking good in minifigure form. The Ideas, Tales of the Space Age. I am a huge fan of this set. I don't know how well to do in retirement, but it is beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna get it. The new Disney Hocus Pocus set. Super awesome. We have to see how long it's going to be on the shelves. It could go the direction of the treehouse, or maybe it goes the direction of the blacksmith, and it is queued up to do pretty well in retirement. The new Creator 3-in-1 amusement park roller coaster set, 31142, the space roller coaster, looks fantastic. Obviously, it reminds us all of the pirate roller coaster from about 5 years ago. This set isn't doing anything special in retirement, but still super cool set. City set, the Deep Sea Explorer submarine, looks kind of cool but very expensive. Ahsoka's Clone Trooper battle pack with the Swamp Speeder. This one is going to be on our tables and in my videos a lot because it is a Clone Trooper battle pack and there's already a ton of buzz around it. I like the minifigures and of course the Swamp Speeder too a lot. This Spider Tank from the 3rd season of The Mandalorian. This set is terrible, other than the Bo-Katan minifigure, which is a new Bo-Katan minifigure, but the build stinks. Too many Technic pieces, and the other two minifigures we've got tons of. 75365, the Yavin 4 Rebel base, coming out on August 1st, and I talked about this one a lot in a recent video, not a set that I'm looking forward to. 76249, the Venomized Groot, that is also coming out on August 1st, and I did mean to point out that the Space Roller Coaster, the Submarine, Ahsoka's Clone Trooper, and the Spider Tank also all are coming out on the 1st of August in the US. Back to this Venomized Groot, love this set, super cool looking, especially because you can make him all Venomized, and it goes well with this Groot that is still on the shelves from a couple of years ago. And the last set that got one mention with an E score of 2 is this, coming out also on August 1st, small scale Batwing at $38 for 357 pieces and 2 minifigures, and I think this one looks pretty good. It'll be interesting to see how long it's on the shelves for, and if we are running into Batman versus Joker and Batwing fatigue, which could hurt it for investing and reselling, but I still think it is a pretty good looking set for its scale and size. All right, the last 7 sets on the table all got one mention with an E score of 1, kicking off with the Tuk Tuk, a couple of coming out soon Technic sets, the Audi RSQ e-tron, and also this $50 Lamborghini Hurricane. And I'm not a fan of this set at all because it's the same color of this large scale Lamborghini, and I wish they would have done a different color like this orangish red, which looks really good, or this gray that looks fantastic. I would have loved to have had that set in this color. The Tennu Jedi Temple, 75358, and the Darth Vader mech. To me, this is the reason why everybody is really unhappy about the Star Wars mechs. Lego did not need to make a Darth Vader mech. It makes no sense to have a Darth Vader mech, whereas the Boba Fett mech, kind of cool, kind of makes sense, he's flying around. And then this mech, kind of cool, kind of makes sense because they're stormtroopers, and you could beef these guys up and get a bunch of them and make a stormtrooper mech army, which would be kind of cool. But the Darth Vader mech is an absolute mess. And then the last set on this table is another Batman versus Joker set, but this time it is the Batmobile, and it is $48 and pretty expensive.
Oh, and don't forget, my videos are for entertainment purposes only. I do not provide financial advice. You got to get that from somebody else.
All right, time to wrap up with my top 3 from this video. First off is the Dagobah Jedi Training Diorama, and you have heard me talk about this set a lot. And I am biased to the dioramas because they're so cool looking, great detail, great minifigures, and I hope Lego makes a bunch of them and I will get them all. I like the dioramas more than the helmets, even though the helmets came out of the gate real strong from an investment and reselling perspective. In second place is this Winnie the Pooh set, $100 for over 1,250 pieces, 5 exclusive minifigures, a lot of nostalgia, goes back many generations, great set that I think will do very well for many, many years. And then my first place set is this Battle of Endor Heroes Brickhead set, and the only caveat is that if this set falls off of the retirement list, then I would move it down a number of pegs, even though if it is only on the shelves for just over a year and a half, it'll still do very well in my opinion. All right, we got through them all. Thanks for watching. That's a wrap on this video, and I will see you in the next one.